3 people? 3 people from the very start. That's a success. I'm telling you. Okay. So let's take a look what's going on from yesterday. I uploaded 1.1 version, and basically would be great to check it. Basically on the background, this stuff should go here somewhere. Okay, so 1.1 released. I did an interesting stuff, I would say. So I have signed up on Reddit and posted few posts about the app, basically, which had some impressions. I don't really know how to find numbers right now because Reddit has some server errors, so it might be a bug. But what it gave us, if we go to numbers and filter out, not by all users, but this specific one, and this filter basically includes those 2 versions. Let me save it actually, just to filter out 1.0, so I don't need this one. So this we have 15 users according to the Firebase analytics, basically from the last few days. Interestingly enough, again, United States, maybe it's test devices, Canada 1, few people from Ukraine, and that's kinda the numbers. So looking into the numbers in the Google Play, which I actually forgot to update yesterday with the new screenshots, I have like 4, and interestingly enough, only like the numbers are pretty much the same. So I'm not really sure what's going on there, but I can do it this way. So can I have, so 2 here, 1 here, that's strange. Okay, 10, 18, kinda the similar numbers. So yeah, that's basically it. I'm not really sure why I have numbers from the 1.0 version right now, but well, that's kinda it. So today I would like to take a look into the latest Android version and how it looked like. I've actually just downloaded Baklava preview version and Pixel 9 Pro Fold, which costs some money. So first I would test the app through the Fold. Second, I would double check if it's working fine on the latest Android version, just to be calm in that realm. And it would show kind of what kind of UI it would have in this format. So yeah, and just to double check, we are using min SDK 24, target 34, so it's not really targeting 35. So maybe I would update it in this version, and if we have new AGP version, that means that we also have the new Canary version, which I might install like tomorrow during the day. Oh, interesting. So yeah, as I mentioned, I forgot to update the listing with the onboarding screens, which I think could be beneficial. Plus, yeah, I need a bit more screenshots. That's first. Second, I actually would like to get rid of tablets because right now, if I will go to the Google Play and search for the state map, it would show me the tablets screenshots, which I don't really want to be here. I can do the 5-star review for myself. But yeah, that's kind of it as of right now. That's kind of our numbers. Not sure what would be the next one, but yeah. Okay, I have 2 users because of 2 phones from my side. So anyways, let's do the build and see how it would look like. Again, I might update the target SDK. I'm not really expecting any changes in the app behavior because it's super simple, and I would rather have it on the latest one if I would update even slight amount of the functionality, some more complex logic. So if I would keep this project kind of alive in the store after this app challenge, still doing some updates here and there, I would be sure that it won't be removed from the store because it's not on the latest version like next year. So yeah. Can I actually do 36 already? Even if it's not really available right now. Nice. I didn't know that they allow to use names instead of numbers, but technically it makes sense. Actually, let me check. Okay, this is something we might be affected. So, okay, prior to that, they used numbers, which aligns with this, but in the 16, you can use the name. Okay. Okay. That's interesting. So let's take a look. Yeah, I have some functionality in mind for today's stream. but let's take a look into this one first. Okay. Let me do it this way. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. And if I would do like this, get some surprise state. Oh no, nothing would change. I'm trying this simulator for the first time, so bear with me. Okay, it's alive, and that's one of the key points I wanted to try out. So, okay, and if I would rotate, kinda works. Okay, it is, but there's like huge padding for some reason, which is not really super terrible, but okay. Well, it works. That's the main thing I wanted to check. So that's a good part. Let's do the baklava stuff. Baklava. Okay, we don't really have much visitors right now, but drop a comment if you like baklava, or if you haven't ever tried it before, because it's delicious. Let me do it this way. Yeah, that's a really nice flavor. So if you haven't tried, try it. That's actually okay. Okay, doesn't work. Yep. That's interesting. So this doesn't work actually, because I'm definitely using the newer Gradle plugin. Well, but if I would do it like here, oh right, it's doing to int, so let me remove this part. And here as well, actually, it could be a string, if I understand correctly, so I don't really need this casting here. Or do I? Ooh, that's a preview. Now we're talking. Right, that's awesome. I really like this stuff. I would basically never know about this update in the newer Gradle plugins, if not this project. Would it work for the preview as well? Yes. Awesome. That's really nice. Actually, have I? Yes, I've pushed this change or committed these changes, so I'm fine. I'm also really curious why this safe area is so huge over here, because it literally like till this moment, and that's, well, that's a lot, but that's because camera in this side. Oh, do I have it installed? Because I might not actually. Okay, I do. That's awesome. That's awesome. What kind of problems do you know about? Something would be removed in Gradle 9, which would affect the compose plugin from JetBrains. Well, I think they would be able to figure this out, to be honest, so that's fine. Also, I still haven't figured out what to do with the Xcode, because this nice IDE, sorry, I hate it, doesn't want to allow me use the new simulators. But okay, it's not IDE actually. It's the firewall for encryption of the hardware. I mean the storage. It fails later to allow me to enter some stuff. So that's a sudden problem. And the interesting stuff that I asked around, and the iOS developers doesn't have it. Don't have it. So I'm really frustrated right now. Let me log this in. I'm using this small phone with super small battery and just enabling it. And that's Android phone, so I can take it around. Okay. Well, it looks okay. That works. Let me put here happy, but here I would put some frustrated. Okay. Well, more and more I'm using this back button in intermediate state. I want to get rid of this. So it's kind of sad. Fearful. Okay, I'm frustrated. It's in the angry. And actually, let me put a comment. Xcode. No, Xcode. But Xcode. And okay, one more for Xcode. I don't want to fix this word. Xcode. Okay, I would be just frustrated, otherwise I would be a bit more than this. Why the app? Okay. Where to show taskbar? Oh, okay. Okay. Well, it works. So let me put it here. So in angry, frustrated, save. That's something. And yeah, that's a nice change, actually. So I really like it. So, because I almost always forgetting the numbers. Well, names are also not the most representative. I would prefer like numbers in the order, but I do understand why they have this approach. So let's update. Let's do this way. Awesome. Well, that's fine for me. That's fine. Yeah, I'm happy that it actually renders okay here in comparison to the tablets. So that's a good part. So next, let's do something else here. Let's close this, close this. I need to update. Okay, actually, let me put it over here in my to-do list. Check, done. Check our compositions. That's still somewhere in progress. So we have settings, we have prompts, and before or after I would need update, store, listing, screenshots. What else? Reminders, smart prompts. Okay, let's do the basic reminders first and then do the smart prompts. Okay, yeah, this safe area is huge. So my idea is to put the reminder, like the settings button somewhere here. Click and the content. Okay, icon. Let's do it. Icon. So I need something like material theme. Nope. Compose icons. Okay, I'm really curious to see how it look like, but okay, I need to sync the project, and actually let me take another time doing settings around this time. I would expect to have it somewhere in the corner, considering that we don't really have padding here, so it would be right on the edge. Okay, why I don't hear music? Let's start it over. Okay, we have the button on. Padding and 16. So it would take like this much space, but actually I would do horizontal, just to be sure that, okay, padding already has 16. Well, okay, I can do end only in such case, because this would be present. Okay, not bad. No, not bad. Well, I might pass this through the view model instead, but that's fine. here, if I would do it, okay, and settings. Let's try if that would help. Why? Why? Hasn't anyone said that I'm sharing me and small screen for almost, or actually, yeah, almost an hour, 40 minutes. Okay. What's going on? My internet is lagging for some reason. Or not. Yeah, that's unexpected stuff actually. Maybe I need to pay for my internet actually. Okay, and if I would go back, it should return back, and if I would go back, that's okay. Okay, that's great. So let me just change it over here. So we would work on the settings screen specifically. I don't really have designs for this part, but I would like to make like some simple reminders. So let me do the following. Considering I won't really update the app, So let's do the studio. Return back to home before release. I'm curious if there is any kind of automation on this for the CI or something like this for checking the to-dos. You know, that if you have, I think like static code analysis should do the thing, but I mean, sometimes, I'm trying to comment such changes from my side if possible. But yeah. Okay, so here's home screen. Considering that I want to make like reminders functionality based on the time. I think settings, mobile reminders. Okay, I had this app somewhere. I just want to get some inspiration before doing all the stuff. Behance, kind of. Or not Behance, Dribble. Mobile settings reminders. Okay, in general, some settings. Actually, this one is kind of similar to what I'm doing. So let's check this one. Daily mood, right? But it's a mood tracker. But this is a bit more, right? But I really like this one actually. This top portion here. There are, but I don't really want to display the emotions as a mood. Okay, so that's some company, and they Okay, it's kind of similar stuff, but for widget and some other screens. Okay, that's more like a widget style stuff. That's an interesting graphics, but I don't really understand numbers because 51, 23, is it like through the day or what? But still, as an idea, that's interesting. Here we have exercises, which I don't really have on my side. Okay, on in Miami. Nice. More mental stuff, really? Okay, it's a bit different. It's more like some coaching and other stuff. So not really, and this, well, interesting, but again, not really. And this images looks like generated with some AI. But this one, that's interesting. Let me actually copy them into my inspiration board somewhere here. I like kind of the layout of this one actually. So, but yeah, anyways, it's not really settings over here, so flat or here. But still, I don't even have such results, so I think where it is, I saw some similar stuff to some emotions, so anime, mobile app, gaming, again anime. Okay, that's a habit tracker, not this one. There was some interesting. This one, I'm looking for this one. Self-care. Okay. Oh, I was able to open it straight away. Yeah, the chart is nice. Colors are nice as well. And it's more like an iPhone UI for sure, but but still it takes some time to really come up with this one. I really understand the designer's job much more right now. But anyways, let's then play around with it a bit. So let's imagine, yes, I would need some column, or not column, lazy column. So over time I think it would be scrollable. So first item. Text. So text, it would be settings at the top with some style for material, theme, typography, header, headline. Okay, on the home screen, is it like here I would have reminders, headline small. Now, I can imagine like circles for the days. I think it's quite common pattern, but the question is how to configure this stuff. So I want some weekly date picker. So it would be circles, that's clear, with some characters inside, but the time, mobile, day selector UI. Okay, not this one. No. No, this one. This one actually nice in terms of the emotions. You know, so you have like day and then this card with the, oh wow, that's nice. Actually, I can take this. So here timeline of the events. here just to note out and here I like that top. But back to pickers, not really. It's not a calendar, right? I want to pick day reminders. Yeah, I like this one, but it's not really related to the reminders. Okay, do I have some expandable sections? Tooltips. Nope. Tabs. It could be like a tab. That's an interesting slider. For sure, that's a nice one. Okay, I can imagine this one. So I can imagine it like a card. So it would be a mix of these outlined cards. Okay, let's imagine. I can take this stuff again, just for concept a bit more. So let's drop it here. And that would be title. Time. Title. Reminder content. So yeah, let's keep it here. So I can envision like a time, but actually I would change the icon to the checkbox on the right side. So when you enable, it would expand, so you can edit those. Maybe I would be able just to make a UI for today. But considering this stuff would involve some notifications, I think I can do the Android part, but definitely not the iOS, so there would be some placeholder for this stuff, but KP notifications, anything available? Interpretive libraries, 2 of them, some articles. This notifier was featured on the DroidCon this year or last year. That's awesome. So let me check it first. So pretty much up to date. Okay, that's for cloud messaging, but I actually need local notifications. Wow, that's a nice app. That's a nice app. And there are some uploads or downloads, and this guy has some apps. I don't really like when the iOS screenshot is in the Android store, but well. Okay, looks like this guy is from Hungary. Yeah, stuff. Okay. Actually, I just got a question. So if I will have room image, let's say this one, and we will take Midjourney, just a quick experiment. Create, and the image. I don't know. Meet room I think I'm using the Midjourney wrongly here, because I think it should take this one as an inspiration for the few, like this images. Is it? Kinda. Well, not really. That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, and let me use the image modern room with the same layout with an ocean view. Because it did much better than I expected, considering the image I used. That's not bad. Okay, that's nice. I mean, this one, it's kind of strange but nice, but this one also not bad. I mean, the couch is basically somewhere in the matrix or some glass over here, but I mean, it definitely has something here. But anyways, that's just an experiment, play around. So what about this stuff? Okay, that's the default stuff. Education local. That's the default stuff. That's a reference. Why is this guy referencing the other app? Because okay, the time. Right. So I'm thinking about something alongside. Let's do it, like swap it, do the, what? Do the, not checkbox, but switch. So I would like to take switch here, checked, like this. I don't really need this part, this part, this part. Check change. On checked change. So we have boolean, some unit stuff, right? This, here, be doing this part, and I don't really need clickable stuff right now, because I want to have it based on the card, plus. That should be a card. Can I somehow control? Okay, let's check default one. I'm curious to see the outlined. field card. It's based on the colors. Okay. Okay, let's see if it would give me what I would expect in my head. That would be great. That's outlined with border. Well, let's see. Because outlined is nice, but well, okay. That means that. Where is the color? Background. We are getting rid of this stuff. We are taking all the space available for us and push it to the side. The padding is here, so I just need this one, so that's fine. Okay. I would need some additional modify. I mean, for now I'm fine, but maybe smaller. Okay, headline small again. Then inside, if this would get enabled, I would have days listed and times listed. The only question which I still don't have an answer is how to decide what days would be enabled. Because I can do like a picker stuff. So you just press add and it adds a time-based. It adds a time-based stuff. Which which sounds not as bad as I thought. Because if I would be able to maybe add something to it, how can I use it? Compose time picker. I know it's kind of against the rules, but what if I would combine both the picker and the days as a circle? So here inside, okay, that's good. That's good. Here inside, I can have like a column and let's add like a row. Just a row, I don't really mind. And an icon. Default plus, I want some plus, or add, that's fine. Content, add, time reminder, text, again add time, add reminder, and it will be like body media. So it would be clickable, but for the sake of simplicity, I can imagine it would be the last one. I can imagine another row. Like text, let's say Monday at 9 a.m. right? This would be wait one and clear. Is there clear or close? Clear. Let's delete. That would be a delete stuff, right? And I can have like few of those, kind of just to visualize it a bit more. So by clicking on this row, you would have a dialog. With the time and date at the top. It's really more like a prototype, but well, okay. Yes, kinda good. I mean, there are a lot of things to improve here, obviously, but that's something. And add this stuff, and it's somewhere here as well, just to prototype it even further. So calendar, I think is not available here. So initial hour, need to figure out something for this. but let's do it this way. Is 24. Yes, it is. Experimental, that's fine. So content is true on at time click. Okay, so here on at time click. I would need to do the variable date show tile. Okay, let's do it this way. Just remember that should be enough. Show dial. Then we are doing true, and if the show dial is true, we are doing this stuff. Actually, I think something is wrong. This part should be used here, which is not used for some reason. Okay, that's okay. This way, this way. Now it's better. So back to this stuff. So we are variable show dial by remember stuff, just by remember stuff. Okay, let's try it out. Code review? Wanna help with some code review? Okay, what we have this part. Expanded edge reminder. Whoa. Well, it kind of works. So you can do this stuff here, and when we come, then that's it. Okay, so I can technically add a dialog stuff plus the beacons. Can I? What do you think? So okay. So that means that here we already have dialog in somewhere. Whoa. Hmm. 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 Oh, so we can do this stuff with the context or content as a text. That's like a cheat or a workaround really here, but it kind of works, right? So why not? Hmm? Hmm? Hmm. So I would have picker here, but I would like to add maybe at the top the days with some circles at the top. At the top, right? Just to finish day or day 16, which opens the third week of this challenge. Okay, where it is. Okay. Come on. Over here. That's a nice one. Let me change the camera view. Nice. That's the nicest view from all days, right? Maybe I can keep it here, sit over here. Can I? No. Wanna play? I need to move my tea from this place. It's not a development stream anymore, right? Or we can do this way. Or I have something even better. No, that like a pen is better, right? So that's super fun. That was close. Was it? Or not? now. Okay, that's enough. So we have like 15 minutes more. Well, let's see what I would be able to do. During the time, so yes, I wanted to try it out. So I have a picker which is working okay, but I would like to add like a row with the text. Let's do M for Monday with the modifier. Then I would like to do the background, some color, I don't know, like let's do some what color is it? Primary kind of color. Then material theme, colors, primary, container with the shape corner shape, some huge number, I mean kinda. So that's this one, still need this one, don't need this one, that's too much, that's enough. Okay. So it should be for how much? 0, 7? Oh, 0 to 6, okay. 7. Do I have space by here? Space by. Okay, space evenly. That's what I want. So, okay, I can even do, yeah, that should be enough. Because doing like 2 dialogues would be definitely too much for this stuff, but maybe I would be able to put it like here at the top and maybe add some label like a day, here we have time, and then we hit OK, and such reminder would be added into some list, and then I can figure out how to do the notification. according to the time, so I might need to use some work manager on Android. So that might be like the big first platform specific code actually. But yeah, we'll see. That's definitely not for today. I think I will return to this stuff tomorrow. But still, we still have like 10 minutes more for today, which should be more than enough actually. Kinda. It's not really what I would expect, but at least it works, right? So I can put like a text. Day, and here I can put text. Time. Then I can do the color, right? So it would be the color, it would be on primary, which I guessed according to this stuff, but I need a circle. So it would be a circle, but that means that compose circle background. I can do this just defining the size of it, right? But I would like to do it like here a bit more if it won't be too much. Okay, here they drawing specifically. So not really, because in such case it would overlap one another. So I would actually need to do the size. That's a good question. Would 40 be enough? Let's try. Oh yeah, let me get back to the screen because I am always forgetting to do this stuff. Okay, 40 is too much for the 7 days. Well, would I be able to kind of calculate it more or less dynamically? But let me put like 30 right now. Then the text alignment or artist. Text align. So yeah, the character would be in the center. The circles would be a bit smaller. but yeah, I think I would need to kind of figure out how to calculate the size, and I can do this with some, compose, get row width. Well, not ideal. Same stuff. And to be honest, I don't really want to make them huge by any means, so I would like to check right now in the landscape if the dialog really limits its size, because if yes, that could be an option just to figure out this. Or this. And I like how the icon on Pixel is kind of have this orange border. I don't know why, but it looks nice. So yeah, I'm happy about the icon. Almost. So wait, there are how much? 4, 9. So I need 6 really here. But yeah, in general looks promising for sure. Okay, that's good. That's good. And I might need to add the daytime, or I already have, yeah, I already have the daytime stuff, so I can figure this out. But yeah, oh, landscape. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. The time picker in the landscape. That's the horizontal layout, right? So if I would add the breakpoint here and do this stuff, bugger, let's wait a few seconds. Check it out and wrap up today's stream. So we are somewhere. Okay, we are in the older material stuff, but the main point that it's in the vertical orientation, and the dialog really limits this stuff. Compose time speaker dialog landscape. Yes, that's it. That's kind of the same stuff I have. But actually that's even with the with the XML stuff. So well, that's all like a workarounds here. Which means I would need to either use this layout or do something else. That's something to check. Well, I'm going to figure this out tomorrow, actually. I think that would be a smart decision, actually. So thank you everyone for today. I think like the progress is not really huge, but considering I spent like a bit less than 2 hours on this stuff, so that's still good in my opinion. So I would stop on this at this moment and see you all tomorrow. Have a good day, night, and cheers. Bye.